Hello, this is Tip Top Gaming here today with another video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over a new product. Now with a lot of their sub-products, they're first seen on this website, which is Wizards' website for store owners, where you can see a bunch of their products and you can learn information. For instance, the Next 4 sets, we can see them here, and they don't really offer us any new information. But they do, they do tell us, hey, there will be draft boosters. They plan on doing that, although that was kind of already obvious. So we really can't learn anything from these. However, I went to go check on that, and this was here, and I haven't seen this on Reddit. I haven't seen any other YouTube videos about it, so I figured I would talk about it. This is Game Night 2019. And Game Night is an out-of-the-box introductory multiplayer Magic experience. A great way for engaged Magic fan to introduce friends to the game, or for gaming groups to get to have their first Magic experience together. And here's what it contains: 5 60-card decks, 5 spin-down life counters, 5 life counter platforms, 20 +1/+1 counters, 15 double-sided tokens, 5 rules reference cards, and 1 rule book. Now, for those of you who don't know, this was actually a product that came out last year. Oh my goodness, did I not click on it? Oh yes, I did. And so this came out November 16th. If you guys didn't see it, this comes out November 15th. So basically the same day, just a day earlier, obviously, or not really. But yeah, it had the same exact things in it. And you'll notice that it comes in this kind of strange packaging, like it's in this weird triangle, and it has all the little dice, and then there were all the decks, and it told you the stats of the decks. I actually had a friend who bought this, and it was interesting. It wasn't the most dynamic of gameplay, but why don't we go check out Magic's art or color page on the last year's Game Night. So you'll notice it had this 5-sided shape with the different color dice, and each one was a monocolored deck. And yeah, so here are the deck lists. So one thing to note about this is that this came out in 2018, so that was last year. If something isn't standard legal, this is not a standard legal deck. Each deck is not standard legal. If there's a card in here that isn't standard legal, it is still not standard legal. I'm pretty sure this one, Valiant Knight, this one, I don't believe this is legal in standard. Nope, it is. When was it printed? In M19. Wow, how did I not know about that? But the biggest example here is Militant Angel. This was made specifically for it, and it's based on the number of opponents you have. Militant Angel, oh my god, Angel is a 3/4 angel for 5, and when it enters the battlefield, create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents you attacked this turn. And each of the decks have this, except it does something a little bit different. So you draw cards, you return zombie cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, you create goblins, and you search your library. Yeah, this one it just costs less. So they're interesting. They make it so when you're playing with more people, it's better. And of course there are just not standard legal cards in here. I don't know if it really sold that well. I didn't really think it did. However, apparently it did enough to warrant a second product. And so once they release this information, we'll see more about it. Now let's see if it's in the coming soon of this. No, it's not. So they haven't put it on their website yet, unless it's up here and I just missed it. And so if we get any more information about these decks, I will be sure to put out a video about it. But yeah, that's all we have for now. There's nothing in the news section, so we just have this. And I guess one thing we can look at is this art. And we have, I believe, what's a Vraska, a Nahiri, and a Jace. And so those might be Planeswalker based, with War of the Spark have just coming out, and all 3 of these did have Planeswalker cards in there. I don't know if they're gonna like build it around a deck, like an equipment deck, a Death Toucher deck, a mill deck. They are very interesting ideas, but I don't know what that's gonna turn into. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.